I've got juicy XRP and RLUSD news for you, along with massive outflows. Yeah, Coinbase is paying new listings.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
And yes, XRP holders, I've got two good stories for you, along with what? Well, your comments come first, just like the ladies, and then they can take care of you. I'm talking about opening the door from you perverts. Mr. Wright starts us off and says, what's the downside of a government shutdown? Well, let's be real here. There's a lot of downsides, but the government doesn't do shit for us anyways. Now, honestly, a lot of services don't work. One of the big ones is parks. And then you're like, Klaus, parks aren't big. No. But parks are for people that like to be outside and like have fun. And when the government shutdowns happen, like park funding goes away. So a lot of parks actually shut down because they don't have the people to keep them open. They basically go to like skeleton crews. Pretty much every agency will do that. Essential services, that's the best way to put it. Reality is, we need to fix the budget and stop spending so much damn money. And let me ask you a question. Why the hell are there so many agents in DC? Why don't y'all get out of DC and solve crimes elsewhere? Modern Creep says they need to limit how many items can be in a bill. Let's say 5. There can't be any more than 5 items in a bill that goes to the floor. Good point. That is the big problem with these bills. There are hundreds and hundreds of items in there. And you're right, having these small, very limited scope bills would be great. So for instance, a transportation bill, I kid you not, might be called a transportation bill, but there's probably hundreds of billions of dollars of shit in there, not even transportation related. This government funding bill, tons of money that doesn't have to do with the government and funding. It's an absolute mess. What are we doing now? Heat map. Bitcoin's sitting at 9 to 7,026. While ETH is 34.59. 226 is the price of XRP. We'll squeeze at 452. ADA is not at $1 but 92 cents. Sol's not at 200 but at 190. Doge back above 31 cents right now, but far from the 40 cents we saw not too long ago. Coinbase sees record BTC outflows. Whales move 1.1 billion in 1 hour. And remember, who makes money? Whether the market goes up or down. It's the exchanges. They make the money on the volume, baby. So if volume is juicy like it is right now at $316 billion for the last 24 hours, who makes money? Exchanges. Crypto exchange Coinbase recorded the highest outflow last week with 10,756 BTC withdrawn. That's over 1.1 billion in volume in 1 hour. And yeah, they charge fees on that action. Crypto quant analysts highlighted a set of massive outflows from centralized exchanges. Coinbase saw the largest following the Fed's interest rate cut. And remember, it wasn't the fact that the Fed cut the rates. It's the fact that Jerome Powell and the Fed were like, yo, you're not getting 4 cuts in 2025. You're probably only getting 2. And we were like, Jerome, go fuck yourself. Now, what else? Outflows from central exchanges point to improved market sentiment as users seek long-term holdings, which is true. Meanwhile, flows to these exchanges often results in offloads due to ease of transaction. It is super easy to offload crypto. That's why crypto can become super volatile, because at any time you can hit the sell button and take your money out of there, right? Very different than how it used to be back in the day. Oh, new listings? Fart coin. So for anyone out there that ever has the conspiracy theory of, oh, all the crypto's going to go to zero and only a couple of them are going to... No. There's always going to be stupid shit listed, and this is another one. It's a meme coin, yeah. I get it. Meme is cool. Meme is risky. You can make money on meme. I understand that. But there are always going to be new listings, and some of these are going to be dumb AF. Fart coin, everyone. Speaking of coins, there's over 2.4 million cryptos and growing. Overall, what's going on with the market? Well, it's BTC dominance at 57%. And when it's BTC dominance, the alts get tugged up and down with BTC. And all their charts start looking similar. Look at the trending coins right here on the left-hand side. You notice how their charts like all look the same? Yep, like the whole market's back in lockstep. And yes, I have 2 good news bits for you XRP Ripple fans. But wait, we want to take a quick broad look at the market. Last 7 days, look, everything's in the red. So don't think it's targeted at XRP. Don't think it's targeted at Doge. Don't think it's targeted at... It is just a bloodbath across the screen. Now, granted, some players are down big. Doge down 23% last 7 days, all right? XRP down 7%. ETH, 11. See what I'm saying? Everyone's kind of on their own little path. Now, in the 30-day, you got mostly green, right? Mostly green in the 30-day. And in the 100-day or year-to-date or the 360, whatever the we're at right now, you got lots of green. Overall, we're still healthy. Short-term pullback, yeah. Pullback, you can see it. 7 days, red percentage. 30 days is still pretty heavy in the green. 10 million RLUSD moved in 1 hour as things with stablecoins are heating up. Ripple's blockchain, behemoth, yes, transfer close to 10 million RLUSD within a single hour. Several large transactions close to 2 million have also taken place. So people are using it. And as always, any article you see in this video along with the other ones will be linked in the description below. Why am I telling you this? Well, because if you want to follow some of this juicy goodiness with RLUSD and kind of see what it's looking like, what it's picking up in terms of volume, what its market cap looks like, and all that kind of stuff, yeah, it's all linked down below. Total supply, 68 million, right? That's the market cap. I like it. In terms of liquidity, they got the numbers listed here. They also have trading pairs where like the biggest action is from Bitso right now and Sologenics DEX. Yeah, that's where the majority of action is right now for RLUSD. So good news number one, RLUSD, you're starting to see some money flow into. You're starting to see some movement. Remember, this is a new product, okay? So don't expect for it to like rocket ship to the moon, but we're going to be able to see how much people trust Ripple as a company. Yeah, that's exactly what stablecoins are, trust in the company. And you're seeing mega transfers of it. So good news number one. Good news number two, well, let's do this thing. Let's zoom in directly to XRP. I'm going to tell you what good news number two is. We've seen two rough attacks here on XRP. The 60-minute hit piece, followed by Biden being told to dump all the BTC and to burn Trump's back end. Well, and what did we also see? Jerome Powell, right? The whole thing with the Fed, talked about it. I even warned you, but I told you exactly how it was going to play out so that those of you out there that wanted the buying opportunity, I can't say I didn't give you the news to do it, because I did. Just saying. Just saying. I know when I bring the news, whether it's good or bad, happy or sad, well, I got good news today. And what the second bit of good news for XRP is, under two heavy attacks, XRP is maintaining its strength above $2, well above $2. Look at the first one here that happened with the 60 minutes piece, right? And then the dump the BTC on Biden, right? We jumped from $2, sub $2 to popping right back up here. 236. I like that action. Same thing here. We went to sub $2 and now we're at 226 working on our way back up. So XRP is definitely looking healthy on this. Yes, it sucks because we're not at 250. Yes, it sucks we're not at 270. Yeah, it sucks also when my wife doesn't... I can't say that out loud. But when you zoom out and you look at it, you're like, yo, we've had two really, really rough flash crashes on the market, right? And XRP both times went under $2, which allowed people to kind of reposition, which is okay. Make some short-term money, that's okay. We don't mind, right? We like everyone, whether you're here for the short-term, long-term, whether you're here to hodl it, whether you're here to short it. We love everyone because I bring the news, good or bad, happy or sad, so you can use it. But both times XRP was like, yo, we'll let you nibble a little under $2, but then we're sending that bad boy back on up. And that is freaking awesome, because a lot of people out here were thinking, bro, we can't hold $2. We didn't spend enough time there. The move isn't strong enough to hold us. Well, zooming out now, you're looking at this going, dude, we've been above $2 constantly holding. And now I understand it. We had two little tests right here, which we talked about. But overall, over $2 since December 1st. Very, very healthy. Zoom out to the year, and you're like, yo, This move has some staying power, okay. And remember, the initial hysteria which drove XRP to the craziest prices was what? Gensler telling everyone that he was resigning on January 20th, okay? Market went absolutely nuts, especially XRP. Obvious reasons, because Gensler's been choking XRP. And I'm not talking about fun in the bedroom. Safe words needed. No, I'm talking about a full-on attack on crypto. So when the full-on attack on crypto says, yo, I'm getting out of the SEC, all of a sudden you know why we pumped. Now, should we have pumped that high to begin with on the news against or leaving? Well, let's be honest here. People were excited. We saw the market just didn't want to digest it completely. They were like, we can't hold that. But we like it. We still like it. And we held pretty strong. We've been fighting in this 220, 230, touching 250 quite often range. And this move is looking healthier and healthier. When you get tests like what you've seen, the last few days here and then the week before, and to see that both times it's bouncing back aggressively, that is good news. That is very strong, very healthy. Because no, you're not going to have green candlestick after green candlestick after green candlestick. That's just not how it works. And I want you to do this. I want you to zoom back to 2021 into 2022. There's lots of red candlesticks in there. Look at that. There's lots of red candlesticks in there, but you're also talking about big juicy price of XRP relative to that time, right? But even that move had pullbacks. Even that move to when you were getting the juicy action of 2021, you were like, oh crap, dude, we pumped all the way up to here, $1.11, and then we went back down to what? We went back to a low of, oh no, 79 cents. This is crazy. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You have to keep this stuff in perspective. It's not always green candlestick after green candlestick. It's not always rocket ship to the moon. Sometimes you got to deal with what the market gives you. And the market's giving us what? U.S. government shutdown. Not the best for crypto, right? Because why was this whole rally happening? Because of the U.S. government's optimism towards crypto. So it'd be bad if the U.S. government shuts down. That's obvious. And the other thing we're seeing is big changes in the SEC. Massive amounts of optimism. Rate cuts, we're still going to get them, which is good. That's still going to bring more money in. Are we going to be as happy? Is the market going to rally as hard if we got 4? It'd be a harder rally than what you're seeing now because the market's reacting on the 2 that we've been told we were going to get. So then you have to think of this the flip side too. What if all of a sudden inflation comes down and we start doing better, and then all of a sudden the Fed is like, remember how we told you we're only going to give you 2? What if now we give you 3? Ooh, the market would pump hot on that. So yeah, juicy stuff here, everyone. You just, every once in a while, have to take a bite out of the poop sandwich or eat a little bit of yellow snow. And trust me, I get it, because some of your watch right now are like, bro, I bought in at 250, 260, and I'm new to this. And I'm telling you, this is normal for crypto. These pullbacks is what we've been seeing now time and time again. But you have to ask yourself 2 things. Can you handle the risk, number 1? And can you wait until the new regime comes in and starts creating regs and starts creating a more positive atmosphere for crypto? There is a ton of money on the sideline right now. I mean, more than any of us know. There's stablecoins being built on the sidelines. There's traditional proved money being built up on the sidelines. There's a whole bunch of money that's not proved, but venture capital money that's sitting on the sidelines, but they don't want to take that risk, so they're going to wait and they're going to keep building more. So there's stacks and stacks of money on the sidelines, and they're going, we just need a few changes here. We just need rates to come down a little. We need official regs. We officially need Gary Gensler to get the hell out of there. And then we're down with crypto. Yeah. Is the news that we're looking forward to over the next several months, quarters, and years enough to outweigh the beatings that we take now? These short-term flash crash beatings. I've done this now for how many years, and so many of you have been watching for how many years, and we're used to this. We're hardened veterans. We're like, okay, cool, my phone's going off. Oh no, we're down 20%. Oh yay, just another Friday, right? But for you new viewers out there, trust me, I understand. That's why I bring the news, whether it's good or bad, happy or sad, so you can stay on top of all this, so that you feel the best about the decisions that you make. My job is to bring you the news. All sorts of news. Today, I brought you 2 good news bits. You know how we end videos? If you're a new viewer, you're going to find out. If you're a previous viewer, say it with me, what everyone? Choo-choo, bitches.